Hi, friend. My name is Amber Clyde. Welcome to Kaleidoscope Yoga. So, I'm going to share a practice with you today that can help ease your nervous system. It can help calm anxiety. And what it does is it brings you back into your body and out of your head. So, I hope you'll join me in this practice. And we are going to make a little bit of noise. You don't need anything, you don't need a yoga mat, you don't need to dress in your yoga clothes. You can do this absolutely anytime that you like. So just go ahead and stand with your feet about hip distance apart. We're going to let our arms be nice and relaxed. And we're just going to settle in for a few moments, taking a couple of breaths. So once you find your footing, I'd love for you just to press your toes down into the ground, rock into your heels a little bit, maybe bend the knees just a touch, connect into your belly, so we can relax our tailbone. Take a nice deep breath in, lifting nice tall. Taking a deep breath in and a deep cleansing breath out. Let's do that again. A nice deep breath in and a nice cleansing breath out. We're going to go ahead and take a big breath in, lifting our fingertips up to the sky. And my fingers are going to disappear here for just a second, but that's okay. We're just going to reach up. And then you're going to take your fingertips and you're going to just rest it on the crown of your head. And just for a moment, notice any sensations here. My fingers are really cool and it feels good on my head. Maybe your hands are warm. You can feel the light pressure. And once you just kind of notice this, go ahead and start to tap the head. And we're going to be hitting a lot of acupressure points as we move through this. And I would love for you just to find your breath and just focus on these little tiny sensations. And I will guide you, so you really don't have to do anything. You can just close your eyes if you like and just be in the moment. So we're going to just continue that tapping around the front of the forehead. You can tap along the temples and around the back of the head. You can drop your chin down to your chest and let your fingertips tap very lightly at the base of the neck. So we're just moving energy around the body as we do this and just really bringing some calm to our nervous system. And what this does is it really just allows us to be home in our body rather than outside worrying about what things need to be done today, or maybe what you're not doing today, what you think you should. We're not shooting on ourselves here. Go ahead and tap at the inside of the eye crease. And then tap along the eyebrows, making your way back to the temple. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Let's tap underneath the eyes. And all along here, we're relaxing the muscles in the face as we make our way across the cheeks. And then make your way at the base of the ear, right where your jaw is. And when you open your jaw, you're just going to lightly press at the corner where the jaw bone kind of separates as you open the jaw. And then go ahead and continue to tap along the jaw to the chin. And we're going to tap underneath the nose too. Nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. And just making your way along the face. And then make your way back up to where the jaw is, right under the earlobe. And you're going to separate your fingers a little bit and just stroke the fingers down the chin across the collarbone. We're going to do that just a couple of times. Across the shoulders. Nice deep breath in. And a nice deep release. And just continue, just press and very gently, little like little feathers across the chest here. And you can even just bring your hands down around your chest, across the chest, and even down the waist. And just continue to do this. We're just being very gentle with ourselves, allowing this gentle pressure just to bring us into the space. You can walk the hands to the back of the ribs, slowly let the palms move down the body, the belly, the hips, all along the space. Just breathing, keeping the eyes closed if that feels good. And then we're going to go ahead and take our right hand to the left shoulder, and we're going to sweep. And just sweep from the shoulder down to the fingertips very slowly. And just noticing any sensations. You might feel a little tingling as you send this energy down and away and out from the body. And then the same on the right, left hand to the right shoulder. Just very tenderly and lovingly, we're just moving our hands down the body. And then go ahead and start to move down to the thighs. And we're doing the same thing. And you can take your hands to the top of your low spine and go over your butt cheeks and down, just sweeping. And then if you want, you can even bring in a little bit of tapping. We're gentle tapping. And then sweep down the shins and the calves. Be very loving. And we're sweeping across the tops of the feet and past the toes. And in the back of the heel. And then when you feel complete, we're going to take our feet and we're going to come into a little bit of a wide stance. You can bend your knees if you'd like. And we're going to start to bounce and shake the fingers, shake the hands. And you can even come up onto the heels if you would like, one at a time or both. And we're just shaking. And you can move your hands around. Big breath in. Shake it out. And then just bounce a little vigorously. Big breath in. Release that breath. And I know it looks silly. I know it might feel silly, but it's so good. I've been doing this for a week, and I feel like my body has released so much. So I just invite you to play and have a little bit of fun here. Breathe in, breathe out. Excellent. Go ahead and release. We're going to bring those feet together. I want you to just stomp your feet. And you can shake your hands again if you want. You can go side to side. You can walk a little bit from side to side. And if it feels good, you can jump up and down a little bit. We're just moving the stagnant energy. You know, because when we feel nervous or anxious, or we feel sad or depressed, all of these emotions get into the body. And this is when we start to feel like upset in our belly. We feel our muscles really constrict. We're clenching our jaw. Maybe we have a headache. Yeah, all these strange symptoms start showing up. And just simply moving your body can help. So go ahead and shake those arms a little bit. Let's get that upper body into it. And I know I look silly. I don't care. And go ahead and relax. We're just going to do a few stretches here. So just settle the feet, bring those hands back up, and we're going to reach the elbows with the fingertips. And if this doesn't work, you can simply clasp the hands and reach it to the sky. And we're going to take a nice deep breath here, and we're going to make a couple of big circles. So you're going to exhale to the right, and you're going to come into a forward fold. And we're just going to relax here. Just release any tension in the neck. You can do a little yes or no motion. Just kind of enjoy a little movement in the neck. Maybe you feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings. You can sway your hips from side to side. Let your elbows rock from side to side. Nice deep breath in and release. And then go ahead and pause. Let your weight fall into your heels. Please connect to your belly. So draw that low belly into your spine so we're not using our low back to bring ourselves back up. And we're going to come up on the left. And we're going to round. And we're going to come back into center. Bend into those knees a little bit. Stretch to the right. Connect to your core, come back to center, stretch to the left. And come back to center. Relax the arms, roll the shoulders, flick those fingers again. Hopefully, you're starting to feel a little bit of energy moving through the body, maybe a little bit of tingling, which is a beautiful sign that that energy is moving. And then we're going to do one more thing, and then you're going to hopefully feel a whole lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this direction, and we're going to do breath of joy. And this is one of my favorite things. Sometimes it makes me giggle because it is kind of silly, but it feels really good in the body. And you're going to make a really loud ha noise. And you can join me for the first one or just watch me as I demonstrate. So you're going to take 3 sips of air, and you're going to reach the hands out, breathe in, reach the hands out to the side, breathe in, reach the hands up, breathe in, and we're going to exhale, come down, throw the arms behind you, and ha! Roll back up. We're going to do 5. So when you're ready, 3 sips of air in. Ha! 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 2 more. Ha! Ha! Stay in your forward fold. Let your hands just dangle by your side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Close your eyes and just relax. And when you feel ready, you're going to drop your booty down, let your weight fall into your heels, connect to the core, and you're going to roll up. Roll those shoulders. One last thing that I would like to invite you to do, open up the arms nice and wide and give yourself a big hug. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself today. I hope that this helped. Take another big inhale. Opposite arm on top. Give yourself a big hug. I'm so grateful for you and all that you're doing showing up in this world. Take good care. Namaste.